Basically, I told you guys in the last video how I learned about a few principles while being at CDO school. And today, the principle I'm going to talk about is basically cumulative miles versus intermediate miles. And this is something that I learned while learning how to read an atlas. So know whether you need the cumulative distance or the intermediate distance. On an atlas, cumulative miles tell you the entire distance. Intermediate miles tell you the specific distance between points. Life works the exact same way. Sometimes you need the cumulative view, cumulative, the whole, the accumulative view, right? And basically, this is where you ask yourself, where am I ultimately trying to go? Simple question, where am I ultimately trying to go? And that may be financial independence. This may be becoming an entrepreneur, building your personal brand, taking care of your family, or just simply becoming the person God created you to be. But sometimes constantly focusing on or constantly staring at the cumulative miles, it becomes overwhelming. So you feel like, damn, like I'm trying to build this company. Damn, I'm trying to be who God created me to be. I I need this huge audience. Damn, like why am I not getting enough supporters? Why am I not getting enough sales? Damn, I have so many more years to go, right? This is how you feel. This is how we all feel when we focus on the cumulative miles. But you don't have to travel the entire route today. And that's what I learned with trip planning. It's simply trip planning, and the plan doesn't always go according to plan, right? So sometimes all you need is what is the distance from here to the next meaningful checkpoint? Simple as that. You don't need the whole route today. You don't need the whole blueprint today because if you had it, it's certain parts in the journey that would absolutely scare the shit out of you. Simple as that. Like God's not going to show you point A to point B because you would quit. You would say, "Oh no, that's not for me." Right? So this may be as simple as trying to get from your first 10K to 15K, 100 subscribers to 150 subscribers, no transportation to reliable transportation for the next 30 days, inconsistent sales training to training 1 hour a day, watching one YouTube video every day on how to sell, or how to persuade. And another layer to my analogy is sometimes you don't even need the cumulative mileage because that isn't your destination anymore. Simple. Like some things we try to overcomplicate or think so long term, and reality that's not even our destination anymore. And you might discover halfway through, I don't actually need to go all the way over there. That's exactly what happened to me with trucking. I got my CDO 2 years ago. Never even got an hour of trucking experience under my belt, right? But I didn't need to know whether I could survive the entire trucking career if I realized early that the destination itself wasn't somewhere I wanted to go. So keep the destination in mind. Keep the destination at the forefront of your mind, but navigate life through intermediate checkpoints. Remain willing to change the destination when new information reveals misalignment. And that's exactly what trucking did for me. That's exactly what some business models or some relationships did for me. They just revealed misalignment. Not because things were hard, not because I got frustrated and I quit, but because it revealed misalignment. So just think about that. Of course, the cumulative miles matter, but I'm sorry, y'all. Intermediate miles matter as well, if not more, because that may not even be the destination God wants you on. So it was real short, quick principle that I learned. But your boy Cameron Mitchell is out. Go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share if you will. And we'll be back with some more principles that I learned. And we'll just keep applying everything that I learned as well. Thank you for watching.